Hi there, my name is Mary. You're welcome into my channel once again. Thank you for letting me into your space. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the new subscribers. If you are new into my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that when next we upload our new videos, you'll be the first to know. This is an awesome channel. Here we learn so much. We learn how to cook, we learn how to sew, we learn how to exercise, and we motivate ourselves. Why not join this group today? Please join us and let's keep sewing. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to make an easy jacket with a front opening, cap sleeve with a frill neck. The fabric we are going to be working with today is about 2 yards because of the size, but for a bigger person you might need extra fabric. So I'm going to be drafting today's pattern on the paper before transferring it on my fabric. So I'm going to be working with the measurement of shoulder 16, bust is going to be 38 and waist 34, then hips is going to be 40. I'm going to first of all insert the shoulder measurement, which is 8. So this is going to help me as a guide while I'm marking the armhole measurement. So the upper bust measurement is 9. So I'm going to add 1 inches extra allowance, and the waist is, the bust is 9.5. The waist is 8.5. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and square up the armhole measurement. So I'm going to mark 1 inch for shoulder slope. This is very important to get your shoulder right, otherwise you're not going to get it right. So I'm going to mark the neck 3 inches for the front neck. So I'm going to square it. Divide the shoulder into 2, that is 3.5. This is a very tricky way, so you have to really pay attention while you're doing yours. So I'm going to mark 3/4 of an inch for the front armhole. So I'm connecting it to the shoulder slope. So I'm going to use my curve ruler now to mark the front armhole. Oh, I forgot something. Let me explain. I didn't mark the circumference of the upper bust, so now I'm going to mark it using the bust measurement. So that is 9.5 plus half, making it 10. Always mark that first before you do anything on the armhole, otherwise you might get it small or you get it too big. Now I'm going to insert the back armhole. That's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and mark the neckline depth. So I'm taking 3 because I want the neck to be kind of high because it's opening. So it's going to be a high neck with frill. So I'm taking 3, but if you're a bigger person, you might take like 3.5. So I'm taking the back measurements as 1. Please, if you're a new subscriber into my channel, kindly subscribe, share, and leave me a comment. And thank you so much to all my old subscribers. Please send me whatever you have made. Let me have a look, and it will be nice to share. So I'm going through the measurements once again. The length, which you can't really see, is about 25. I've marked the shoulder slope seam allowance of 1/2 inch. I'm cross-checking all the measurements to be sure everything is okay. So the waist is 8.5 and I added 1/2 inch, which is 9.5. I'm going to be connecting all the dotted lines together now. I'm connecting the hips. The hips is 40, so divided by 4, is 10. So I added 1 inch seam allowance and it gave me 11. So I'm going to mark 1 inch upward to have a curved line. So you divide into 2, divide the waistline into 2. You have 5.5, mark it. Use your pattern ruler to connect to have the curved line. If you don't have a pattern marker, you can use your freehand. So I'm going to cut the pattern paper out before using it on my fabric. It is, like I said, it is an easy and the best way to go about doing if you're not used to freehand, it's the best way to do it so that you don't waste fabric and then you get accurate measurements. Also, if you happen to, made a mistake, you can easily correct it before you transfer it to your fabric. I'm notching the center of the fabric in the pattern. Now, let me explain something here to you. While I was doing the drafting, I got carried away and I added 1 inch for the shoulder slope allowance. Because I did it on pattern, I'm able to notice it and I'm about to correct it as it is now to have 1 inch slope allowance. Assuming it was on the fabric, I wouldn't have been able to see it. So it is always very, very important to draft your pattern on paper before transferring it on your fabric, just like I'm about to do now. I'm done cutting both the front and the back fabric. So this is the shoulder which I've already cut out. So I'm going to add 2 inches seam allowance to the normal measurement because I want it a bit flowy, and beside it's going to have an opening. So I don't want the armhole to open. I want it to have a bit of closure so that when you lift your hand, it won't be all the way opening. So that's why I'm not opening it all the way. Then I told you I'm going to add frill to the neck. So I'm going to be pleating it. But you can do gathers if you're not used to doing pleats. So I'm going to split the fabric into two. That's the front side. And I didn't add allowance. So since I want a little bit of opening, I'm going to be using the 1 inch to hem. So I've finished pinning it. And I'm going to take it now to the machine to sew. When I'm done, I'll come back and explain or show you how it is. This is the frill. It's gonna look so nice. So I'm using 2.5 inches for the frill though. I'm going to be adding a bias using the same fabric to the opening of the sleeve just to give it a bit of weight. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do after sewing. I've finished sewing. I'm going to fold it. You can use iron to press it down. So I'm folding it to the wrong side before sewing. Look at the finished look. That's how it looks like. So it has a bit of weight now. So I'm going to attach it to the sleeve, but before then I'm going to notch it to know the center of the sleeve. I hope you're enjoying the tutorial so far. Please kindly follow me on my Instagram at maruciami, Instagram Mary's Lifestyle, Facebook maruciami, and also Mary's Lifestyle on Facebook. And then check out my fashion business on my website at www.maruciami.com. There you can shop for your nice African print. You can shop for earrings, aprons, so many things on the website. And please subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for watching this channel. I really appreciate all of you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The dress is almost done. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to do the frill. I'm done doing the frill. So this is going to be a tutorial on its own on how to make a frill. On my next tutorial, I'll show you how to do a frill from the beginning to the end. It's very easy. The dress is now ready. It's looking gorgeous. I can't wait, but it's not mine, but it's a nice dress. I will make one for myself. I'm going to make one for myself. It's a nice dress, very lovely. Look at, it's looking gorgeous on the mannequin. Woo! This is nice. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please kindly subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, call your family members, tell them, have you heard what is happening? Let's go. You're going to be watching my cooking, you're going to be watching my exercise, you're going to be watching my sewing, everything about Mary's lifestyle. Thank you so much for staying by to watch my tutorial. If you have any comments, please leave it at the comment box or inbox me directly. I'm going to be leaving my number at the description box. If you're interested in getting any of the tools or the machine, we have them for sale. So you can inbox me directly or WhatsApp me, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for staying by to watch my channel. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good day and be safe, and God bless you. Bye.